welcome to Center Street Market. You know me, Nate, Coffee Connection, Rob, Meatball Mafia.
Hello.
And we're here just showcasing off what you guys do. So, you guys weren't in the market to begin with. You were starting on a food truck. You had a food truck. How long have you been doing the food truck?
So we launched our food truck in 2016. It was a huge learning process. We actually started 2 years before that, bought a truck in Youngstown, Ohio, and started adjusting it while I had a job here, and Vinny is the other owner. He lived in Pittsburgh at the time, so we would both commute back to Youngstown to work on the truck at our brother's shop. So finally, when we got it running to get it out of Youngstown, it broke down as soon as I got off the highway on 315. That was our first experience in Columbus with the truck, and it was cold. So we finally got everything together and operational in 2016, which was a huge learning curve for something like that. You have to get contacts and get a reputation so that you can get the private events that we were looking for. So in 2017, we took second place at the Columbus Food Truck Festival, and then in 2018, we actually took first place, which was huge for us. So that's when we really started getting
going. You have the trophies here,
trophies to prove it.
Trophies here.
Which was great for us. And then, unfortunately, the festival's canceled this year, but what is it? So, so we did not launch when the market opened. My wife was pregnant. I was doing things out of abundance of caution, just because I always joked that I would be on a golf course somewhere when she had a baby. Yeah. That was before she was pregnant, though. So I was like, okay, if I can't be there, she'll never forgive me.
Yeah, no,
so,
totally.
Yeah, I had to get it together. But and then right before we launched, there was a beef crisis. Yes. So that delayed us another week or two because I didn't want to charge $20 for meatball sub. So but now we're open. We're still working on pizzas just because that's a whole new product. So
So you guys started out in Youngstown and you guys moving it down here?
No, we didn't operate in Youngstown. We just built it.
You just built it there.
I've been down here since 2000. I went to Ohio State. So I just, as a younger man in Columbus, I didn't see the same types of Italian that I was used to. If you don't know, in Youngstown, you can go to any dive bar and get really good veal parm or peppers and oil, and that's just how it is up there.
So good.
Yeah, and you can't. To me, in Columbus, you have to go someplace nice, really fancy, to get a good Italian American meal, and that's just not the. Steel towns always have a lot of dive bar ethnic foods, and that's just what I grew up with. So I was missing those flavors, so we started this to kind of bring that to Central Ohio. It's been going really well.
So now, all of these, so this is your menu.
Yes.
Item that's on here. You said you'll eventually add pizzas eventually at some future time.
Not
to be known,
but it's coming. And we're gonna add some salads probably tomorrow.
Okay, nice. So which item or two items on this menu, if someone, our viewers, they decide to come to and try you guys out, which one would you say you guys need to try this? This is who we are.
Well, so most of the time when people come to us for the first time, they try just our classic thing. So our Uncle Junior and our Thomas Bacon are just classic meatball sauce, meat cheese sauce, soft roll. And the other thing that's really popular first time is our meatball bowls. Once people come to us for a little bit, they start trying other things. Our sausage chucks, some of them have crushed meatballs on them, which is our version of an Italian American chili dog. And then we recently added the hot peppers and oil. If you don't know, that is just a Youngstown thing. You go to anybody's grandma's house, it's got a little fridge. Grandpa grows a garden. So that's everywhere in Youngstown. And I couldn't find it anywhere here. I did know that there's another place locally that makes peppers and oil, but that's one place that I've never heard of it in 20 years, I think. So
if they come here, try the beef
to the bowls. That's a great place to start. For any of you Youngstowners that are watching this, we use Russo sausage because the search goes no further than that, which has been just really, a lot of people that we know down here say they can't find that. There's a couple places that sell it, but nobody serves it. So
what's special about those that are not Youngstown? What's special? I've had it once in the chat, but what's special about it? Why should someone come and say, yeah, I need to try that sauce? What you need about it? Besides, it's amazing and good and just want to eat like 80 of them.
Like anything else from Youngstown, I have a hard time describing what makes it so special. Like it's one of those things, you grew up with it, it's just a flavor, that I've grown up with, and I really like it. It's a sausage that doesn't get very tough.
Yes.
The casing is nice and crisp, so it's not a lot of pull, not a lot of bite. It's the best.
It is good. It is very good. I would agree with that. All right, cool. So this is what you guys are doing, and now are you guys come in, place an order, that sort of thing? Are you guys doing some phone orders or anything like that? Is yours right now just walking?
Yeah,
totally fine.
Just walking right now. Basically because we have to text everybody their orders ready, so we just have the one phone, and we haven't figured out the point of sale yet. But that's like we get calls, and I'm like, sorry. So if you call us, voicemail tells you to send me an email because I can get.
No worries. Yeah, no.
Yeah, because 2020, they really don't want us congregating to wait for the food. So which is great to be in the brewery because you have a couple minutes to go get a beer, or to go get a cookie, or to go get a coffee. And that's one of the best things about this market is that we lucked out versus other markets in the city because the plan was to have tables all through the middle here. And since we don't have tables now, we've got a lot of space, which is great because if you can see the ceilings are very high. Right now there's just air blowing from the consumer. We have a lot of great circulation in here. There's just a lot of space. This room down here, tables and around the corner there are doors open right now. So if you're worried, or if you're just concerned, or you just want to be safe, this is a great place to come try. Just because you can feel comfortable here. You can be safe. The patio is enormous. So there's just an abundance of places for you to be here without being on top of each other.
So cool. Well, thank you for taking time to talk to do this via live Facebook. So if you've never been to Meatball Mafia before, please come by. They're there, and we are right there. We're neighbors. We're neighbors, right across. So you can come and grab a meatball sandwich. You can come and grab a milkshake or a nitro or something like that.
Vinny loves the nitro.
Yes.
Vinny loves it.
Yes, he does.
He's an addict now.
He gets a nitro with a shot of espresso. See, he's even got it right there. All right. So feel free to come to the Century Market, check out Meatball Mafia, try some of their handmade, hand-rolled meatballs are very good. Get the sausage, it's fantastic. One of my favorite ones that you have is pesto salad. Oh my god, that is so good. Anyways, coming by, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're our neighbors, and we're doing well. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.